Urgent caring. Last time on Urgent Caring, Nurse Pat fell into a well, where she fell madly in love with young Jimmy, the boy who disappeared 10 years ago. Now we find Dr. Canthroat-away and Nurse Moistspot in the middle of a surgical procedure.
Nurse Moistspot.
Yes, Doctor?
Can you steady my hands for me? I'm a little shaky.
Doctor, I told you should have had your gin this morning.
Well, I had it last night instead. And
Speaking of last night, Doctor, are we going to talk about it?
talk about what? We're in the middle of operation. Somebody's dying here on the table, bleeding.
Doctor, I understand, but my heart's also bleeding.
Stay on point.
Listen, Dr. Canthroat-away. I'm trying to talk to you here. You're welcome. I have something I have to confess. Something dramatic and shocking.
I don't know if now is the appropriate time.
Then when, Doctor? Last time during that pedectomy, you told me I couldn't talk then. You told me I couldn't talk when we were removing that boy's tonsils. And now we're doing open heart surgery. Seems fine a time as any.
Yeah, hand me the gauze, will you?
Which gauze? The light or the blue?
The new one that just came in.
Oh, it's a lovely shade, isn't it? I picked it out myself.
quite enjoy it.
There you are.
Now, where were we?
We're about to have it out, Doctor.
Have it out?
Have it out. No, the
Wait,
heart.
the heart. Take it out. What? I'm trying to cut open this heart.
Oh, well, what should we put it on, Doctor? I don't know.
Bleeding.
What was that racket?
I don't know. I think the building's falling apart on the other side.
Where are you going, Doctor?
I have to see about another incident. This could be a real emergency.
But Doctor, we're in the middle of surgery.
I know, this is urgent care, but sometimes they need me over an emergency.
But come back.
Good, you take care of the heart.
Oh, that doctor. Always leaving us with broken hearts.
Oh my God, your face.
Doctor, what's going on?
We can take care of it.
Do I look hideous under these bandages?
Well, you don't look bad with the bandages on.
Oh, Doctor!
There's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong.
You say I'm going to be fine? Will I be beautiful again?
But your face may not be okay.
What?
You'll be fine, but your face.
But how can you say that? How can I be okay if my face isn't okay?
I could refer you to the best plastic surgeon in town.
Who's that?
Dr. Stellybully.
Dr. Steady Buddy? Sounds like you're making that up.
Oh, no. Beverly Hills. He's cornered the mark in Beverly Hills.
But we live in New York, Doctor. And I'm never going to get into a car again after what happened. That was a terrible wreck. Do you know if Johnny's okay?
Johnny's still in the well with Betty.
Betty? I thought her name was Pat.
Pat is, there's a lot of people down there, actually.
Doctor. Oh, I've been in a coma for 10 years.
10 years?
Well, that's what they told me.
Wait a second. Were you able to vote before the crash?
I was underage, Doctor, and besides, voting's for losers. I was too busy boozing and chumming up with my boyfriend, Tom. Where's Tom? And I don't think it's good for my face to have been bandaged for 10 years.
I don't think it's good for your face to be expressing too much emotion right now at all.
Oh, Doctor!
I'm going to have to reapply the gauze.
Oh, God.
We need to redress the gauze.
I can't...
Just,
my air holes, Doctor, I can't breathe.
Well, I can't take off the old gauze because it's all sticky to your face because you don't have any skin left.
But Doctor, this seems terrible. Oh, God. Have you seen Tom, my boyfriend? Has he come to visit me while I've been in this coma?
Tom, he hasn't come to the hospital to visit you.
What? But then who has he come to visit?
Well, he came to cut the umbilical cord of his new son.
What? I had a baby?
No, I'm sorry. It's not your baby.
Tom found another? While I was here lying, covered in gauze, skinless and loveless?
Tom moved on.
But how am I going to move on, Doctor? How am I going to move on with this face?
Well, actually, that's the good news. Because with that face, you're not going to be able to.
What? But Doctor...
You don't have to.
What are you drawing on this gauze now?
What am I drawing on the gauze?
Yes.
I mean, it's a Sharpie. I didn't think you'd be able to smell it in your state.
I still have a nose, don't I, Doctor?
You still have the sensory receptors, which a nose can't use.
Oh, God. What's going to become of me?
I'm signing my name on it. Hold on.
Ow! That's what's left in my eye.
Do you smell that?
I can smell burning flesh. I can smell the accident, the kerosene. Oh, God, it's like I just woke up.
Kerosene?
I was carrying a lamp.
Oh, I see.
The headlights had gone out. So Tom made me stand on the hood of the car with the kerosene lamp so he could see where he was going as we was driving down the winding roads.
So let me get this straight. So you and Tom were in the car together during this crash.
Yes.
And he was racing to the hospital already, it seemed to us at least.
No, you're getting it all confused, Doctor.
I don't know. I think you're the one that's all drugged up.
Tom and I were just finishing our prom. And we were driving around at night. We were just cruising by the hospital because there's a beautiful view of the tire fire. But then there was an accident. I got thrown off. And I fell into the chicken coop where I was mauled by the wolves.
Wait, turn around. Like, what's that in your head? You know, I didn't notice this before because it's translucent. But there's a shard of glass in your head. Let me.
But I've been here for 10 years, Doctor. Why didn't someone take care of that?
Well, the insurance company has got my hands tied.
I've been here with the faceless face and shards of glass in my head while Tom's been having babies.
Here, take this. Here, take one of these.
What is it?
It's a white pill. I don't know. They just give the insurance companies just give these to me for free. So,
you're the worst doctor in the world.
I don't know what it is, but
I hate my life and I hate you. Oh, God.
Have an all-purpose pill.
Urgent caring. Urgent caring. Last time on Urgent Caring, Veronica's twin came back from the dead just in time to stop the wedding. And Nurse Moistspot finally convinced Dr. Canthroataway to come to her place for dinner.
Knock, knock.
Oh, Doctor, come in.
Oh, thank you. Oh, it smells so good in here.
Well, it should. I just opened up a can of Oscar Mayer's great Sacco sauce in a can of meat. It brings you a quick, fresh cooked flavor. Let me go get that. Please help yourself.
Oh, sure. Should I follow you?
Please. I've set the table. I hope you like it.
It's very nice. I like your Nova Durex dishware.
Oh, I'm
I
so glad.
recognize it.
I'm so glad you noticed.
Yeah.
Well, Nova Doretta dishware is so sturdy, and you can throw it on the floor, and nothing will happen.
Really?
But I'm hoping it doesn't come
Oh,
to that tonight,
okay.
Doctor. I really apologize for throwing that bedpan at you earlier.
Well, I heal quickly. No worries there.
That's one of the things I love about you. Please have a seat. Would you like a glass of High C Orangeade? It makes you really glad you're thirsty. High C Orangeade, it really gets to you.
Yeah, I'll take a glass.
Perfect.
Oh my God! Actually, that frying pan is starting to swell up a little bit. It's starting to hurt. My hands are getting swollen from trying to block it because it was about to hit my face.
Well, the frying pan?
The frying pan?
That I threw at you?
Yeah.
You mean the bedpan?
The bedpan you threw at me. It was actually a frying pan.
Oh, well, I know the hospitals had budget cuts, so you're right. It technically was a frying pan that we were collecting patients' urine in. I'm really sorry about that. Do you need anything for your pain?
I need some pain pills. Do you have anything for me?
I think I do. Here, try these.
Oh, what are these? Rita's pain pills. Pop the pain away. Okay.
Oh, I hope you can.
Let me take a little handful of this.
Would you like some more High C Orangeade?
Yeah,
It makes you glad you're thirsty.
I'll wash it down with a little... Yeah, please, thank you. Oh, a juice box.
Excellent. Oh, but please mind the floor. I just use a Bruce floor cleaner. Floor sparkle with Bruce.
This dishware that you're using, I don't know, is this for lasagna?
Oh, yes. Isn't it wonderful?
Yeah, I know you haven't served the meal yet. I'm a little hungry, but I'm just kind of curious about what kind of liquid detergent you use for these dishes, because I see a spot.
Oh, well, you know why. I ran out of Joy.
Oh.
If I would have had Joy liquid soap, it would have been dishwashing magic. I really apologize for that. I'm going to go right to the store after this and buy some more Joy. Joy for dishwashing magic. But listen, have a seat. Dinner's almost ready, and we really need to talk it out, Doctor. I have something I have to really tell you.
You keep saying that at work, and it's just so... I guess that's why we're here, is because you wanted to say something. You want to talk about
I do.
some important issue. I know I ignore you a lot when we're doing open heart surgery or
It's true. But listen, Doctor, before we do that, I just gotta touch up my face with Max Factor Pancake Makeup.
Please do.
Max Factor Pancake Makeup is perfect for the woman who meets over 12 people a day, which I do, Doctor. I'm a working woman, and it's hard sometimes, and I get really lonely, and I understand you're married, but I think I have some news which might sort of change the dynamics between us.
You know, I'm glad you put on that makeup. You look really matches that Christian Dior dress.
Oh, thank you. Christian Dior, one-of-a-kind creations for that modern gal. I'm so glad you noticed how it hugs the right spaces. Christian Dior dresses.
Yeah, was that made? Is that custom made?
Well, I
Tailor-made?
had to go to a tailor.
Oh, what kind of tape? What kind of measuring tape did your tailor use?
Well, he only uses Clover tailor tape. Clover tailor tape, the measure of a man or a woman. Oh, Doctor.
Yeah, I heard that commercial too.
Well, we finish each other's sentences, and I think we're really fated to be together.
Well, a sentence is not paragraphs. Let's not jump ahead of ourselves. We are working professionals.
We are, which is why I love having Van Camp beans ready at my disposal. With Van Camp beans, it helps me make a quick meal and tasty. I mean, how would I have time?
Oh, I spilled some water. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, that's quite all right.
We could use those beans. They're just add water.
Oh, of course.
They're extra absorbent.
That's perfect. We'll just put some Van Camp beans down on the table.
It helps me get
many a quick, tasty meal. You're right, Doctor. It really does. But listen, I'm afraid you got some beans on your shirt.
Oh, yeah. Should I take this off?
Oh, no worry, because I have Ajax Instant Bleach. It removes stuff and stains without the scrubbing. I'll just put a little dab right there, and before we have this out, it'll be just good as new.
Oh, perfect. You're a fine woman.
Well, I was hoping you'd notice finally, Doctor, because sometimes I wonder if you even see me as a woman.
Yes, sometimes I do, and sometimes I notice, I don't know, your stomach. You've been eating healthy.
Well, Doctor, it's sort of what I'm here to tell you. I think you've noticed that I've...
You know what I did just notice is that this table's is not quite flush with the floor, and it's wobbling a little bit, but don't worry, I have this Sears toolkit.
Oh, Sears brand toolkit?
Oh, you know it. I'm going to cut off the other 3 legs, just a tiny little sliver, so we can have a more balanced meal.
Having a man at home really is great, and what's great about Sears is their lifetime guarantee, and it's a brand you can trust.
I signed up for the charge card.
Wonderful. I heard there's a wonderful rebates and wonderful things you can get with that charge card right to your mail.
Oh, all sorts of things for the home and for single married women.
Well, as a single married woman, I really try to keep up, well...
I fooled you.
As a single woman, I really try to keep up my appearance with Lux Face Soap. I try to be lovelier tonight. Be lovelier tonight with Lux Face Soap. Maureen O'Hara uses it.
Yeah. So how long have you been single, Miss North Spot?
Well, after my husband died in that tragic accident, I've been single for about 4 years, but, Doctor, I feel like it's about to change. And I think you've noticed that I've been going around the hospital carrying that potted plant.
It seems to be a little unusual. Is that a real plant?
It is a real plant. And something else is real.
What?
Doctor, remember that night of amour we shared?
Vaguely.
Well,
Was that real?
Well, it was real. But before we talk about that, how would you like some Ann Page creamy smooth peanut butter? It's so smooth.
Oh, that sounds like it'd make a great appetizer.
I think so, too. With Ann Page creamy smooth peanut butter, it gives you that sort of wonderful taste you expect from Ann Page, and the flavor really delivers. What do you think?
That is smooth. Just chunky enough, but smooth enough, too, so I'm not choking on it.
Well, Doctor, now that you're in a better state of mind having some more Ann Page creamy smooth peanut butter, I have to tell you something, Doctor. I'm pregnant.
Congratulations.
Well, perhaps the congratulations can also be with you. I made a cake for the occasion with my Kenmore Minor Portable Electric Food Mixer.
Wow.
With my Kenmore Minor Portable Food Mixer, I can whip up a cake for any occasion,
Wow.
even announcing unplanned pregnancies.
Oh, I came on the right day.
But, Doctor, read what this cake says.
Oh, let me turn this cake around. Congratulations, Dr. Can't throw it away. I'm a little confused.
Darling, looks like we're going to be welcoming a new addition to the house.
Oh,
A baby.
No. Oh,
Me and you.
well, but we can take care of it, no?
What do you mean take care of it? Of course we can. I think we'll be wonderful parents.
You know, I make enough money, but I don't know if I really have the time for a child.
Are you implying that I somehow get rid of this pregnancy?
Well, it seems like maybe not a difficult thing to do since we have this Sears brand toolkit available.
Listen, I'm just out of Bruce floor cleaner for that floor sparkle with Bruce, so I don't have time to make any sort of messes. And, Doctor, I can't believe you're even suggesting such a thing.
I'm not suggesting. I'm strongly advising.
Oh,
It's
I'm
a little different.
so angry right now. Thank goodness I've got my Brillo soap pads. Then nothing shines aluminum like Brillo, and I'm just going to take this pan and scrub it until I forget all the horrible things you said.
Oh my gosh, I don't know what you're saying, but I need to write some of my thoughts down in this Roaring Spring compositions book.
Well, while you're writing your thoughts down, why don't you think about this? I don't care if you're going to help me raise this baby. I'll raise it alone. I'll have the time. Thanks to the Electrolux vacuum. It's the world's lightest weight, heavy-duty cleaner, and it saves me so much time. It cuts my housework in half.
So much time. I can give you a Timex watch. Look at this. This is beautiful. It's gold and has a nice little clocky thing that goes around and around in circles.
Oh, I appreciate Timex as a high-quality product. It lasts a lifetime. But I don't want it. Watch, Doctor. I want your love. I thought having this baby would finally make you see that your barren wife is no good. She can't give you what I can.
I make lovin'. That's all I do. I don't just give it around all the time.
Listen, I can take care of you. I can take care of the baby, and I can work. Listen, I just bought a whole box of Does giant economy-sized laundry detergent. Does the job, and I can do the job as your wife. I can does it.
Well, I can't kiss you at this moment of pure joy, but I can give you some of these Hershey's Kisses.
Oh, Hershey's.
I can't get enough of these. I have my pockets full of them. Have one.
Oh, Hershey's Kisses
Little.
really do hit the spot.
Women love chocolates is what I hear.
Oh, Doctor, won't you touch these lips? They're just covered in Vaseline. The miracle of petrochemicals makes my lips soft. Won't you feel them again?
I won't. I just need I don't know. This is a lot of stress for me to take in right now. I'm gonna pour myself a bowl of these Del Monte diced tomatoes, no salt added.
Oh, no salt added. Del Monte's a brand you can trust.
Look how red and mushy those are.
And I thought you were a man I could trust, but apparently I can't.
I'm not a man you can trust. I'm a man with a trust.
I need to pour another glass of high-C orangeade. It makes you glad you're thirsty, but you make me hate that I'm a woman. I wish I could just be a callous man. The only consolation I have in that is that my Max Factor pancake makeup is not running because Max Factor treats me like the lady I am. Through the day, through the night, Max Factor stays Max.
Callous man? How dare you call me a callous man? It's my hands that are callous, baby. From working out at the gym all the time.
Well, if you used Joy liquid soap, you'd understand that it's dishwashing magic which leaves your hands clean, but you haven't worked a day in your life, Doctor.
Well, I wear these gloves because my hands get dirty in the hospital. I don't want to get the blood all over me.
Well, listen, if you did get blood over you, remember Ajax Instant Bleach. It removes stubborn stains without scrubbing. I could have that. Don't you see? We're meant to be together. We're meant to be. Just like borax is meant to be in your home. With borax, you can just relax.
Oh, no, I don't know if this is right. Oh, the pain is coming back from that time you threw that pan at me.
Well, it shouldn't because Ronnie Rita's pain pills last all day. Pop the pain away. Listen, I think you just leave. Leave. I don't
think I will. This is not for me. I gotta go.
And you don't have to worry about slipping because with Jubilee kitchen wax, you can use it from the wood to the walls to the woodwork.
Oh, I'm going right at this front door. This is nice, though. Where'd you get it? It was handcrafted?
It was handcrafted by Sears.
Sears made handcrafted wood. It's very nice.
It's a brand you can trust.
Look at that. Look at that walnut stain. So nice and smooth, absorbent.
Get out of here, Doctor. Get out.
I left my shoes.
Oh, really? Well, with Johnson's loafers, you can get 2 for 1 now. So go buy your other pan. Leave me alone. Oh, God. Thank God for Does. Does does the job.
Urgent caring. Urgent caring. Last time on Urgent Caring, Cynthia escapes her kidnappers to come home only to find out her dining room had been repainted, and Nurse Moistspot disguises herself as a priest to find out the scoop on Dr. Can't Throw It Away.
I don't know what's keeping him. He usually shows up to Sunday confession exactly at 10:15. I hope he doesn't tell that it's me disguised as Father Flanagan. I just gotta know what's in his mind. He stopped talking to me. and the baby's due any day. Wait, here, someone's coming.
Looks like I'm next. Looks like confession isn't that busy today, which is perfect. Oh, I've been really stressed out. Hope the father is available to hear my sins.
Oh, welcome here, sonny boy.
Oh. Hello, Father.
Oh.
Are you the new priest?
Oh, yes, I'm Father
Substitute.
Flanagan.
Father Flanagan, please.
How can I help you, my son? Confess all the terrible things you've done lately.
I've done terrible, terrible things. Should we start with a prayer?
All right.
Or do we just get right to the confession? Fuck it. I'm so anxious.
Oh, well, I don't think you should be saying that in here either.
Oh, you're right. That's my first confession. I'm saying many, many bad things. I have many, many bad thoughts. I have a child.
Oh, you have a child?
It's causing me so much stress at work. I'm having shaky hands while doing open heart surgery. And
Oh,
it's just affecting the rest of my life, and I'm trying to do things to ease my pain a little bit.
I see now. My question for you is, how do you think the woman feels who has to carry this child?
I don't
How
really
do you
know.
feel she feels?
I'm trying not to think about it by having sex with other women.
You're what?
And I'm trying to deal with my anxiety with these other outlets, by having sex with
But-
other women.
I mean, that's terrible of you. Don't you think, though, you should maybe think about this poor woman
I'm trying not to.
and what you're putting her through?
I mean,
And you're
that's why I'm-
married, for God's sake.
That's why I'm here, Father. That's why I'm here.
Listen, you have a demon in you, kid. There's something wrong with you.
Is there?
You're possessed
Is
by
that
the
what's happening?
demon of lust
Is that why I'm making all these bad decisions?
and debauchery.
Oh my God.
First, you fake your death to try to get out of paying child support. And
Wait, I didn't say that.
God tells me everything.
Oh, I was gonna get to that confession next. Oh my God, I feel so guilty about that.
Listen,
Oh my God.
God sees everything and He tells me it all, okay?
Oh my God.
He
God.
doesn't. God doesn't have to dig through your trash every week to find.
Wait. That's right. That's why it's God.
Yeah, exactly. So, you need to think about it long and hard, sir.
Is that my penance?
You need to leave your wife.
God forgives all, right?
No, He doesn't forgive you at all until you make this right.
Tell me what to do,
You need to leave your wife and you need to marry this wonderful nurse who loves you terribly.
and that will get rid of the demon.
The demon will be gone.
Oh.
But first you've got to really repent for your sins and exorcise this demon out of you.
Okay, I'm gonna go home and take a nap.
All right.
I'll have
do
my
that.
assistant strap me down. Maybe.
Just
that'll-
get out of here,
that'll
get
stop
out
me
of here.
from leaving at night and having sex with other women.
Just get out. I can't
Okay.
even look at you anymore.
Okay, I'll go.
Nurse, how's he doing?
His vitals seem okay, doctor, but he's convinced he's got a demon. I can't possibly imagine how he got such an idea.
Well, let me go talk to him.
Was that you guys talking to me about me over there in the hall?
Doctor.
Oh my God, I'm so distressed.
Doctor can't throw it away.
Demons speaking to me.
Doctor can't throw it away.
Yes.
Listen, I've reviewed your vitals, I reviewed your chart, there's nothing wrong with you.
Except for a demon inside me.
Listen, I think what you need inside you is a good kick of my foot.
Oh, please don't do that, doctor.
You're just one of those...
That'll hurt.
Well, maybe it'll kick some sense into you. You got a child on the way and a failing marriage. You need to go and take care of your business. And this demon nonsense
I don't know,
is just distraction.
I was at church earlier, and there's a demon inside me. There's no other explanation. I didn't get a penance. I can't control my thoughts.
Well, what are these symptoms of demonic possession?
I leave at night and have sex with other women in a
Well-
kind of demonic, hypnotic haze, I'm guessing.
Well, you sound just like a young doctor to me. What do you think I do at night?
I don't know.
I go out and I bang as many women as I can.
Does that sound normal to you?
Oh, what do you... Joe! Joe, how many women did you bang last night?
Hello? Hey,
Joe, how
hey.
many women did you bang last night?
Well, just one for the night, but I got another one tonight.
Well, you know Joe's ugly. For us attractive doctors, it's just a normal part of being a healthy young doctor.
But I feel demons inside me now. I'm starting to think that father, so-and-so, I don't know, was a new doctor. I haven't heard her before. Him, brother, I don't know, it's like...
You do seem a little disoriented
Oh, my
right
God.
now. Nurse, I need you to check his vitals.
Keep me strapped down here.
Nurse, come here.
Yes, doctor?
I think he's flipped his lid. I think we gotta get psychiatry in here. Has you seen anything odd or strange?
Doctor, look! He's making strange sounds. Oh my God!
And go check his vitals.
Dr. Cantherway, I'm just going to have to put this IV in you.
Don't touch that.
Oh my God!
Don't touch me.
Doctor, is that you? You seem so strange and so cold. Your eyes, they're so light and on fire. Oh my God! I haven't heard you laugh that hard since that infant was dropped in intensive care. What's going on? Could it be? Could there really be a demon in you?
See that strap?
I'm not loosening those straps.
I feel better now. I'm feeling real good.
Well, will you have dinner with me tonight, Doctor?
Yeah, I totally will.
Will you leave your wife for me, Doctor?
Yes, absolutely. Just unstrap me.
I mean, you still look very, very frightening, but for some reason I trust you. Now,
It's okay.
I'm just gonna loosen one of these straps.
That's it.
But 1 second, let me just go check this vital sign. Your blood pressure's up through the roof, Doctor. You sure you're feeling all
Oh,
right?
I'm feeling better.
Your body temperature's 225.
Oh, that's why I'm feeling so energetic.
Dead, Doctor. These vitals look... I don't know what to do, Doctor. I do want a loving relationship with you, but these vitals make it seem like something's terribly wrong. What do I do? Oh, God.
You'll have to take my blood pressure.
Oh, but...
You need my arm for that.
You're
My
right.
whole arm.
All right, I'm just gonna unloosen... It's just strap... Here.
What's going on in here? My God! What have you done, woman?
Oh, he's loosening both the straps.
What's happening? Where'd he go?
Oh, my God. He's floating. He's just floating there, Doctor.
My God. Holy Jesus. I have unbound power. Unbound power. God, Jesus, nurse, cancel the rest of my appointments. Looks like we're gonna be here all night.
Oh, God.
Urgent caring. Urgent caring. Last week on Urgent Caring, Nurse Moistspot delivered her baby, and Dr. Can't Throw It Away decided to join the seminary.
Since my possession, I've realized that I need to make a change. I've realized that there's a light of God and that I had time to be a better person and stop having sex with so many women and just devote my life to God.
Dr. Can't Throw It Away, you asked to see me?
It's not Dr. Can't Throw It Away anymore. It's Father Can't Throw It Away.
Oh, that's right.
I went through the program, you remember.
How can I forget? Well, I'm so glad that you've stopped womanizing, Doctor, but I'm afraid I think you might have gone too extreme.
I've devoted my life to God now. I only love God.
Well, what about Tommy?
Tommy, I'm learning to love. I don't know if I can right away.
Listen, he needs his father.
I know it's been 15 years, but I still need some time.
Listen, he needs you, now more than ever.
There's something wrong with Tommy.
What do you mean?
You know, I think when we last engaged, I was possessed by some kind of demon, as you remember.
I think you were possessed by your own imagination, if you ask me.
But Tommy's been going through some bizarre changes, and I can't explain it any other way. I think something might be wrong. I think something might be kind of demonic about Tommy.
Demonic about Tommy?
You know, he's getting acting very strange.
In what way?
Well, he's starting to develop some kind of attitude.
Honey, he's a teenager. That's normal for kids his age.
But his face is making bizarre contortions.
Well, he's just rolling his eyes at you. And this acne's not helping anything.
Is that acne? It just seems like his face is red and there's flames in his eyes.
Listen now, don't you go and mention that to him. He's very sensitive about it.
But he's been mean to me.
Well, because you're never there. You never want to spend any time with him.
He doesn't come to church. That's a clear sign, I think, of some kind of evil.
It's a clear sign of him being a red-blooded American teenager.
Well,
Now, I also don't understand why you're making this up. It seems like you're just trying to find excuses. And first it was you're married, and now it's that you're with God. You don't care about me or Tommy.
it's not that I don't care about Tommy. It's just that I don't care about evil and my evil deeds. I need to leave that life behind.
What you need to do is leave the city behind and go camping for a day. Get to know Tommy. I think once you spend some more time with Tommy, you'll see that he's not evil at all. At least no more evil than any other teenager. Listen, you need some father and son time together. It'll help him too. I, like you, don't want Tommy to stray from the wrong path. And the surefire way to do this is have a strong connection. He's already from a not nuclear family, so he's already doomed to hooliganism and rebellion. But you can help him. Go camping.
Okay, maybe I'll give him one more chance.
Well, I mean, he's legally your obligation, too, and I understand you're hiding behind the church, but we do expect that check and an occasional visit.
I'll just be sure to collect those donations in max capacity this week at the church.
I don't think you should be using church donations to pay your child support.
That's why we serve wine, Miss Nurse Moist Spot.
Listen,
Loosen people up.
Sunday,
They'll understand.
Listen, Sunday Mass is not a social mixer, Father. I don't know what you're doing around here, but I'm gonna drop Tommy off tomorrow, and you're taking him camping, whether I like it or not. Or the bishop's gonna hear about this.
Oh, here's a good spot for our tents.
I guess so.
We're gonna have to share a tent. Hope you don't mind.
Share a tent. Can't I just sleep outside?
Father and son, where it's time to bond a little bit. What do you think of this flat space over here?
That's great. Dig a hole and bury me in it.
Okay, your attitude is not helping. Why did I agree to this?
I'm hungry.
You know, if we build this tent together, like a father and son, we can feast.
Well, I need energy to be able to build this tent.
How about a couple of marshmallows to hold you over? Would that help?
What kind of marshmallows?
These are my favorite marshmallow, the only kind that I buy.
Oh, yeah?
Mellow marshmallow.
Wow, mellow marshmallows are my favorite, too.
You like them? Oh, that's great. Here, have a couple. I have some here in my sack.
Oh, my God. Wow, you know what? Maybe you're not so bad after all. If you're a man who loves mellow marshmallows, then maybe this will be okay.
How about that tent?
All right, let's do it.
Okay.
Dad.
Here's the steak, son.
Ow!
Oh,
Oh, wow, I must have gotten a splinter.
I must have accidentally jabbed you with the wrong steak.
Well, they're just full of splinters. I don't think you should be using them. They seem really dangerous.
You are bleeding quite an awful lot, but don't worry, we have some. I didn't bring any rubbing alcohol or peroxide, but I have some holy water for just about everything.
Holy water, get it away from me!
No,
It's full of feces. That's what Mom says.
why so afraid of the holy water?
Because people touch their butts and then put their hands in the water.
Tommy, that's not.
going to cause an infection. Aren't you a doctor?
God cleans all. God is pure.
Oh, yeah?
You have to believe.
Did God take out my tonsils, too?
Hey, that's no way to talk about God.
I'll talk about God however I want.
We are in the Lord's home, the real Lord's home, in nature.
This is where the Lord is?
The Lord is everywhere.
Oh, yeah? Is the Lord shitting in the woods right now, Dad?
In a matter of speaking.
Well, I want to get out of here. Never mind. I changed my mind about you.
Oh my God, you're getting a little snappy.
I am getting snappy?
Yeah, I don't know if you're really my son. My son wouldn't speak to me in that way.
Oh, yeah? Well, maybe you're not my real dad, and I hope that's true.
Leave me alone. I'm going to be in the tent. Oh, wait, we haven't put it up yet.
Yeah,
we have to put that tent so I can get in there and be alone for a little bit.
I'm not doing anything. I'm gonna go run into the woods and get lost, and you're gonna feel so guilty when they find my corpse.
Fine, go.
I will. Urgent caring. urgent caring.
And a 1, and a 2, and a 3. Come on, you got it. Lift those legs. Come on, yeah. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3. One more set. And done. Oh my god, you guys did like totally great. I am so proud of you all. All right, so same time next week for those of you who survive. We're going to go back to palliative care now, and we got to clear out the room. So thank you. Bye.
Wow, Cindy. You just got back from another great workout, I can see. You're so sweaty and you look amazing and healthy, and
Well, thank you, Doctor. Can't throw it away. I'm just trying to do my best. I think cardio is the way to happiness.
I just appreciate my staff being in top physical shape.
Well, I feel like you might have an ulterior motive to this, Doctor. I hear you have quite a reputation.
I have a great reputation of saving lives and caring for people's hearts.
More like breaking hearts, I hear.
Well, not everybody's gonna make it, honey.
Oh, I see. Is that how you operate, Doctor?
I operate daily that way, yes. Especially like around 3 p.m. I have a surgery coming up. Maybe you can be of some assistance. I know you're just a student, but maybe you're interested in some extra credit.
Sure. I'll help you. I'm curious to see what you're all about. See you operating in your natural habitat, as they say.
That's what they say.
Pardon me. Nurse Cindy, you're needed in the front, darling. Well, I guess I gotta go. See you at 3.
Okay.
What? Where is she going to see you at 3?
She's gonna see me in the surgery room. In my spot.
Well, you can call me Mother, darling.
Well, I guess you've earned it after
All the years of suffering you put me through.
that's one way of putting it.
Listen, I know you didn't know your father very well. I'm afraid you're going down his same path.
I've learned to forgive my father after all these years, but I hope to live up to his legacy and his reputation.
Well, those 5 years you were lost in the woods were one of my hardest. But I'm glad we have you back, and I just don't want you to get lost in metaphoric sense now, if you get my meaning.
I'm a man of science, so
Well,
if you can put it into words I can understand.
Well, you're a man of science who's ruled by his libido. Just stay away from Nurse Cindy. Just take my word for it. She's not good for you.
Oh, I have no ulterior motives here.
Well, maybe I'll help out in that surgery today as well. I know you could use extra hands.
You know, we are a little short-staffed. I don't want you to stretch yourself too thin, so only come if you need to.
Oh, I'll be there. You go run along and wash your hands and do all that stuff.
Yes, I will. Later then.
Oh, my goodness. I knew this day would come. But why did it have to come so soon? How am I supposed to tell him that Nurse Cindy is his sister? Oh, I'm like ready for surgery, Doctor.
Wow, look at this leg. It's all fucked up.
Whoa, that's gnarly. What happened to it?
Wow, it's getting worse. This guy was hit by a truck, and
Oh.
his bone is projecting out from the side. We just need to put it back, stop the bleeding, pour some antibiotic on it to prevent an infection.
Well, just like tell me what you need, and I'll totally be here for you.
Okay, just hand me the scissors.
Nurse Moistspot, what are scissors? Darling, they're right there. Here you go.
Okay, that's perfect. Okay, I need some extractors now.
Wait, are these the extractors?
That's them. Yeah,
Oh,
that's chapter 2 in vocabulary.
I've
so-
been really busy doing a lot of workouts that I unfortunately haven't been reading a lot of the book.
Okay, well, I need one more thing before I begin this urgent matter here. There's a special kind of glove that I need.
Uh-huh.
It's called a lead hands glove. This really makes surgery much more efficient.
Oh.
I can really grab this leg and
Look at the
in
dexterity
all
of
sorts
those
of
fingers.
maneuvers.
What else can that hand do?
Don't you need a suture as well?
Yes, I need that, but not right away. I'm just gonna put this down. Let's look at this leg. What do you think, Cindy?
I don't know. It's all engorged with blood, and
Yeah,
it's like
let's wipe it down. Maybe we need to shave it actually before we get to.
maybe you can guide my hand. I'm a little nervous. I've never done this before.
You've never shaved your legs.
Why wax?
If you want to bring your own personal experience, maybe we can do that instead.
Oh, I do have some hot wax. Should we just pour it all over his leg?
It sounds really hot. Let's do it.
Here, let's mix it up.
Sounds more sanitary actually.
Do you think it's a good idea to wax him without asking? I think it might do some damage. He's got open wounds.
No, he's unconscious. It's really not up to him at this point.
So this is what I'll be very sensitive, like around my bikini area. So just kind of rub it down like this. And here, why don't I guide your hand?
Oh yes, right here.
take this paper right here and rub it real hard until it gets hot.
Oh, I can feel the warmth.
And then you pull. Oh my goodness, he's bleeding.
Let's stop the bleeding right now. Hand me the alcohol so we can, prevent the infection before we...
Vodka or tequila?
What do you have?
Both.
Well,
You
you
never-
students.
Well, you never know what kind of night you're gonna have.
This is a workplace, Cindy.
Well, I know, but you're the one who said that we need to infuse a little fun in work.
You know, wait, just hand me the pin and wire cutters, and then we'll be on our way to fixing this leg, and maybe we can have a drink afterward.
Oh, well, that sounds good. Doctor, we're losing him.
Hand me the ring cutters.
Oh, but
We'll-
which one is it?
Right to the left of the gauze. Don't knock everything over.
I'm so clumsy. Doctor, he's flatlining.
Yeah, but he's unconscious already anyway. He's not going to notice.
Is this what you're looking for? You can take it out of my mouth.
Cindy.
It's fine. My hands
It's
got
really-
dirty and I just wanted to use my mouth. It's clean.
I know you think that's a professional decision, but that's not really how we operate here in,
Doctor,
in
he's
urgent care.
dead.
You still have standards.
Doctor, he's flatlined. Do something.
It's probably better that he's dead at this point so we can work on the leg.
But what good is his leg, Doctor, if he doesn't have a heart?
Well, it needs to be in proper alignment if the corpse is supposed to fit in the coffin appropriately. So his family's waiting out in front. We'll lay the news on gently.
Well, after you're done telling them their son is dead, how about dinner at my place?
It's a date.
Oh no! What am I gonna do? Oh, I have to think of something fast.
Cindy will be here any minute. We're just having over for a drink. I hope she ate because I don't feel like cooking. Well, I better get that.
Hello, it's me, Guta, your maid.
Guta, I don't remember scheduling you today.
Oh, I thought I'd help you with the date you have, I heard.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Let yourself in. If you see anything that
Okay.
needs attending to, just feel free to check it out and clean it up. And,
Oh, yeah.
So I'm gonna be on my date. Cindy should
Oh,
be here any second
okay,
now, but
yeah,
I just
sure.
expect you to.
I would help out, yeah. He didn't recognize me. He didn't realize that his own mother wasn't his maid. Well, he never does look at the help very often. I've got to do what I can to prevent them from getting together. If only I could be strong enough to tell him the truth that I had a secret child that I gave up for adoption to a convent long. Oh, sir, I hear the door. Should I get the door for you?
No. You. Why don't you go fix the drinks and I'll get the door. 2 ice cubes, please, on the
Yeah.
tequila.
Okay.
Cindy.
I hope you don't mind. I'm still wearing my cardio outfit. I didn't have time to change.
Oh no, I think that's just all right. You look fantastic.
Wow, is this where you live?
You know, doctors. You know, we live in luxury.
You just have a card table and 2 chairs.
That's only for the living room. Let me show you the kitchen where I have more of my luxury items, and the tequila is served by Guta. So let's check it out there.
Guta? Who's
Yeah,
Guta?
Guta is the extra help.
That's-
Anyway, tequila's served. Let's go have some tequila.
Yeah, here you go, tequila. Oh, thanks. This tastes a little bit like water.
Oh, you college students.
I mean,
I don't drink like I used to, but
I really don't taste any alcohol in this. This is like really smooth. This must be really expensive.
let me try a sip of yours. Well, it is water. Guta!
Yeah?
Guta, do you know what tequila is? I know there's maybe a loss in translation here, but
Oh, tequila.
agua, no tequila.
I'm German.
Whatever. Give me the tequila.
Oh, no more tequila.
No, I swear I just bought a bottle.
Oh.
Get out of the way. Get out of the way.
Oh.
Let me. Okay. Open the cabinet here. Look, a cabinet full of tequila, Guta.
Oh.
I know what's come over you.
I'm sorry.
I'll serve it myself.
No,
Never
let
mind.
me pour it.
No, I'll get it. Wait, you.
Oh, no, you have so much tequila on you. You gotta go to sleep.
Tequila everywhere, Guta. I can't go to sleep now. I
It's
have
not
to...
good for you. It's poisonous.
Poisonous. Well, I better take off my shirt.
No!
No, I have to.
Oh, I'll help you, doctor.
Please.
Maybe we should just, start the shower and get you under it.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea. Guta, stay out of this.
No, you can't.
I have to.
I'm not Gouda. Listen to me. Look at me. I'm your mother.
Gouda? What?
What is going on here? Listen, I have something to say.
Mother?
I am your mother.
What are you doing here, Ma?
Cindy is your sister. Your long-lost sister.
What?
What? What?